What up, AOK Mafia? It's your boy Artofkickz, and just like that, we back with another one. Alright, y'all, so we got a video here today. This is titled 25 Weirdest Motorsports Moments of All Time. For my car enthusiasts, bike enthusiasts, whatever, motorsports, I guess. NASCAR, race car. We about to check this out. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's check it.
Races don't surprise anyone anymore, but you've definitely never seen anything like this.
Woo!
How about a tornado of motorcycles?
Woo!
The only
How was these motorcycles sliding at these guys and nobody was on them?
thing cooler would be a crash like in the movie Taxi. Watch the video to the end.
Yo!
You won't regret it. Today, we're showing you the weirdest motorsport moments ever.
These fools over here just laying down like they turning deep.
But first, fasten your seatbelts and hit the bell.
Yo.
Let's go. Do you think this guy's looking for a parking spot?
Yeah.
Nope. It's Citroën driver Chris Meek crashing off the track.
Oh, snap.
Just a few seconds ago, he was in the lead on the last kilometer
No.
of a Mexican rally.
No.
Chris chaotically passes between the other cars until he finally finds his way back. And you know what? He won the race.
And he still won.
13.8 seconds ahead of his opponent.
Well, how fast? How far ahead of his opponent? Yo, this dude is that quick that he had that big of a gap.
Finally finds his way back. And you know what? He won the race. 13.8 seconds.
13, almost 14 seconds. Imagine how much quicker he would have won it if he didn't freaking veer off the track.
Ahead of his opponent.
He fast.
Driver Dale Earnhardt Jr. got so carried away racing that he accidentally tore off the steering wheel. At 183 kilometers per hour, he kept driving. And then he put the steering wheel back in place as if nothing had happened.
Wow.
In the car, go back out there. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I've never seen anything like that. Oh my gosh.
Okay, a steering wheel is one thing, but what if both front wheels
Whoa!
fell? The driver of Toro Rosso, Sebastian O'Gare, just...
I'm suing somebody. How, you going that fast and your front wheels come off? I'm suing somebody.
slightly slowed down at a turn
Foosh.
when his wheels just came off.
Foosh! Oh,
Rolled
snap!
along the
Oh,
track
snap!
next
No,
to the
no,
car.
no.
I think it was just a practice
Woo!
session
Okay, it wasn't that bad.
before the Chinese Grand Prix.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, he needed a new car after that.
Randy Mamal didn't have a chance to stay on his
Oh
bike.
no!
But look at what he's doing instead. It looks like he's riding a rodeo.
Yo, he got lucky.
Not a motorcycle.
Woo! That man riding a horse.
Not surprisingly, he hasn't had a single major accident in his 13-year motorsport career.
That's insane. I would be terrified.
That made him the star of the show.
But Brad Keselowski decided to make a pit stop during a NASCAR race without slowing down. And here's what happened. One mechanic had to jump on the hood while a wheel rolled straight onto the track, and the other pit stop workers just had to jump out of the way. And then the driver decided to back up, forcing his team to run after him. Combo.
Doing the most. Doing the most.
Should that wheel be there? The
Don't look like
driver
it.
of the red
How does this man get a wheel?
car, Lance Stroll, collided with the car
Oh,
of Sebastian Vettel after crossing the finish line. His front wheel flew onto the roof from the impact. After that, the pilot had to hitchhike to get to his own pit box.
Dang.
After the race has finished, we're on the
Oh, that was his own wheel?
slowdown lap.
That's his own wheel.
These riders were determined to win the race, but their bikes decided to dance. After the
Oh, that's crazy.
collision, their handlebars got locked together,
That's crazy.
and they started circling around the riders.
What a coincidence.
All attempts to separate the couple failed. The riders had to come to terms with defeat. Racers Martinez and Calvo collided during the Costa Rican Championship. Martinez just decided to change to his opponent's bike.
This man switched bikes on them, boy!
When they came to a stop, he hit his opponent right on the helmet and walked away. Yeah, cool guys don't look back at explosions. But Calvo decided to get revenge. He ran away and that's all. Not surprisingly, they were both disqualified for 2 years.
2 years.
Remember this moment from the movie Taxi? Now we're gonna show you something cooler. Daniel Hunsadella crashed into a wall on the Gia circuit. 2 racers managed to get past the accident, but the rest...
Oh, that's a crazy pile-up. Those some nice, expensive cars, too.
They started crashing into each other. 1, 2, 3...
Tearing them cars up. We got some Ferraris. I meant Lamborghinis. I meant Porsches.
As many as 16 cars in one pile.
That is one of the worst GT accidents I've ever seen here.
Probably the most expensive pileup in the history of racing.
Heck yeah, we got some AMGs. Oh my God, that's expensive.
Right at the front of here is the 911, and you could see
911.
his frustration.
Only 4 cars survived in this race.
Dang.
So the
God, all them cars so nice.
race was stopped.
As to whether... Oh, no! Oh, millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage.
Heck yeah. That was millions of dollars of damage.
And again, Timo Schneider is having problems. His hood flips up.
This man is driving a whole race with his hood up.
In the middle of a race. The incident happened on the 2nd lap of the race, but Timo almost drove the entire track blind and even got 2nd place.
How? That's a skillful driver. That's crazy. He is so good.
French racer Sebastian O'Gare was racing to the finish line when suddenly...
Oh, cows! Move!
They were very lucky because O'Gare reacted just in time and didn't hurt them at all.
Yo, to be going that fast, and you got cows that's both in front and behind you, or both sides of you, and you was able to miss them, that's crazy.
Was still upset. Racers often fall off their motorcycles, but have you seen motorcycles fall on their own during a race? Watch, the bikes are falling on their sides and sliding on the asphalt. It turned out that on this section of the route there was an engine oil leak. Because of this, 13 motorcyclists lost control. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured. Nigel Mansell was the leader of the 1991 Portuguese Grand Prix. He pulled into a pit stop to change tires, then he took off and lost a wheel.
No.
It knocked down the pit stop like bowling pins. The driver's almost crying with rage and hopes to catch up with his competitors
I doubt it.
after the repair. But he doesn't know yet that he'll be disqualified for changing a wheel outside the pit stops.
Oh, that's messed up. That's messed up. They couldn't... Dang. They couldn't let this man slide. It wasn't his fault that his wheel came off.
And it's all because of a mechanic's mistake.
Exactly.
Racers Martini and...
Teamwork make the dream work. Excuse me, you guys. I only got an hour and a half of sleep last night. I'm about to go to Miami in about an hour or two.
Fittipaldi are almost to the finish line, but a crash causes Fittipaldi's car to flip in the air.
Oh my God.
After the flip, the racer reached the finish line on 3 wheels. Look, his car is shaking its fist at Martini, but they're still teammates. Do you think this guy parked perfectly? This is what I...
Wait a minute, how the heck does this happen?
Call perfect parking. Due to a collision with a competitor, Jules Gounon's car ended up right on the roof of Joffrey Denarda's car.
Yo.
The racer didn't sustain any injuries and quickly fled from the scene of the accident.
That's crazy. It's so perfect up there. You got the spoiler in the back that just kind of anchoring it just perfectly. Dang, so this car flipped or it spin, and then it was spin so perfectly that this car was able to just drive up over it. Perfect.
The most memorable moment in the Porsche Carrera Cup. This car turned 180 degrees, and he managed to drive right into his pit stop that way. Now that's lucky. The mechanics just had to do their job. The lucky driver placed 13th at the finish line.
Dang, the way they do these cars. This is a Mustang, y'all. This don't even look like a Mustang.
Oh, I think he just put him right in the box. How amazing is that?
All the participants of the Camping World Truck Series got to experience what driving blind is like. There was a total blackout on the track.
Shoo!
The race...
Everybody turn your lights on.
Had to be finished ahead of schedule, but Eric Jones still managed to break into the lead.
Eric Jones leading? What could possibly go wrong?
Ghost Rider burst into this race. No, not this one. This rider's bike seemed to be driven by a ghost, and it tried to escape from the track workers. Do you have any explanation for this? Write in the comments. This pigeon...
That bike looked like it legit had a mind of its own.
Landed on the track right in front of the car. And, wow, did you know that pigeons could do backflips before watching this video?
Yeah.
And this crazy bird decided to fly towards Sebastian Vettel. Incredible. The car wheel didn't even touch it, but it got very close. Like this video, and you'll be just as lucky. Who needs a race when you can swim in a pond?
Oh, snap.
Tanakh and his co-driver quickly get out of the car, and it sinks under the surface like the Titanic. Someone tell them that they can fit on the roof together. Surprisingly, their Fords were repaired in just 3 hours, and the racers continued the race.
That would have been terrifying.
Definitely
I would have learned how to swim that day.
seen a motorcycle pop back on its rear wheel.
Yes, sir.
Now watch a race car do the same.
Yeah.
In the 2017 Australian Formula 4 Championship, the track had a high curb welded to the tarmac. It became like a springboard for the cars, and they flew into the air one by one.
Yeah.
During the race, the underside of George Russell's car shattered to pieces. It turned out he tore off the manhole cover.
Oh.
The tow truck was supposed to take the car into the pit lane, but it crashed into the bridge. That is what a bad day looks like.
For real.
Lewis Hamilton could well have won the Canadian Grand Prix if he hadn't been the culprit in a 3-car pileup at a pit stop.
Oh.
He crashed into the car of the driver Raikkonen, and he, thanks to inertia, hit the nearest McLaren. So the race lost 2 of its leaders, and
Dang.
all were waiting for the light to turn green.
Dang. Dang.
Timo Schneider knocked 2 opponents off the track at once. Robert Wickens.
Yo, look how dope these Mercedes look, man. They're crazy souped up.
And Pascal Wehrlein.
It's under investigation.
Could have just been a common accident had the Audi leader not given the command, push them out, live. After that, Timo was disqualified, and the Audi team was fined €200,000.
Woo! You know how much that is in USDA? I think that's like $250,000. I could be wrong.
A torrential downpour turned the 2016 Brazilian Grand Prix circuit into a dangerous skating rink. Max Verstappen's car skidded on the corner. It spun around and was 7 meters from the bump stop, but he taxied without even slowing down.
That's
Here
crazy.
he is, the king of wet roads.
That was dope. That's dope. Like right back into place. That's dope.
Well, it's time to...
Wow. These sports are dangerous, man. These sports are dangerous. But anyway, y'all know what time it is. If you like this reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for more. As always, the link to the original gonna be down in the description box below. If you haven't already, make sure you follow your boy right here on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. See ya.